Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. We are here in Palm Harbor, Florida still, and we are going to do a little monthly update of what it costs to live in Palm Harbor, Florida, in case you guys are interested. Yeah, it's a little bit different now with the coronavirus fiasco going on right now. So the prices here are probably coming down a little bit if you were going to come here and lease something right now, because I know there's a lot of specials going on.
I think
and
so.
Right now here at Park Crest, there are a lot of vacancies because people are very dissatisfied with the way things have been here and the way we've been treated here. So there's a lot of vacancies, so I'm sure they're going to be offering you guys specials. So I just want to give you guys a kind of idea what it costs to live in Florida this time of year. Here it is, April 25th.
Yes.
And you can just check that out, and we'll compare it to how much we spent when we lived in the Philippines in Dumaguete at Marpaz Apartments. So do you remember what we paid when we lived in Marpaz Apartments? Kind of like average per month. Do you remember that figure?
Yeah.
How much?
That was like $600.
Yeah, plus
Correct.
about 200 in utilities for air conditioning. Right? So let's just start with that. Right now, we just received our bill for the month here at Park Crest. So why don't you go ahead and look it up and see what we got our charges are for the month.
The base rent is $1478. The MAA Connect, $80. What's that mean, MAA Connect?
That's for the
Website.
Wi-Fi and the TV stuff.
Okay. Pest control service, $4.99.
Yeah, we pay $4.99, but during this coronavirus, all the restrictions and everything, they haven't provided any of that service, and also have not provided us with any discounts since they stopped all the services. So, and that's kind of a sore issue with most of the people that live here. That's why they're moving out. But anyway, so yeah, that's the total there. Go
The
ahead.
trash service is $8.99.
Okay.
Water and sewer charge, it's $78.62. So total amount due for this month is $1,650.60.
Right. And the water and sewer is a little bit higher this month because we have to take up or absorb the other people that have moved out. So it's really not really fair that you don't get charged by the actual amount that you use. So they do it on some kind of math formula that that probably more convenient to them than anything else. But let's talk about what the other bills are.
What's the other
We
bill?
got the Duke Energy bill, and that's for the air conditioning. Now we have, and that's electric and air conditioning both. So we have 3 fans we use all the time, virtually all the time.
All the time?
We got air conditioning, which we use all the time, but the thing we're so used to hot, humid climates anyway,
Yeah.
right? We don't put our air conditioning at 68 degrees like a lot of people do in Florida.
It's too cold.
Yeah, we don't even put it at 72 degrees. So what do we put our air conditioning unit at?
78.
78. And we use the fans too at the same time. So
Very nice. Yeah.
that kind of makes it feel really good for us. And that's all we need. If we can get a good solid 78, we're happy. So the grand total of the air conditioning, all the electric was
16.50 plus, it's $128.32.
yep, 128.32.
So you add that to 1650.60. How much is that?
Huh?
We're gonna add that to 1650.60.
Well, that is 78.59 basically. And I just did that in my head. I think I'm close. Okay, so that's that on the utilities and what it really costs you just to live here. Of course, you have food and everything else. We do pay more for food here, but on the other hand, we're not paying anything for restaurants.
Oh, no.
Because no one's going to restaurants. They're all closed right now. We're not paying really very little, if anything, for gasoline. Right now, the price of gas is about, Costco is $1.53 a gallon. And so it really doesn't cost more than $25 or $30 to fill up if you get an 18-gallon tank like I do, right? So it's really cheap for the gas right now. So we're not really spending that much. And
Actually,
the food is kind of high though. We do buy a lot of food, and kind of expensive if you want to eat the fancy scallops and the fancy shrimp and stuff like that.
Codfish.
They don't give that stuff away over here in America. It's not cheap because for other places, you know, they gotta pay extra.
Oh yeah.
So.
But usually we save money by staying home.
Oh yeah, we've actually been saving a lot of money by staying home, but we're not happy staying home, and we don't like all that. But we'll save that stuff for another video, which is upcoming.
But this rent is triple than we pay in Marpas.
Yep, 600.
Yeah, because
almost 3 times.
Yeah.
Almost 3 times, and we get a hell of a lot better treatment over at Marpaz. So thank you very much, guys, at Marpaz.
We miss you, everybody over there.
Yeah, Maria and Pascal. We're going to be seeing you guys again as soon as this fiasco is done and said and over with. We'll be back in the Philippines. That's our plans.
I heard about it. And once you go to Philippines, example, your arrival is in Manila or Cebu, you're gonna be quarantined over there for 14 days. And then, example, we arrive to Dumaguete or wherever we arrive, they gonna another quarantine us over there for 14 days. And then we arrive to the village or barangay, they're gonna quarantine us again for 14 days. So that's 14 plus 14 plus 14 before you get into your apartment or your place.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Bryson.
Bryson, hold on. Bryson, Marie's got to go take care of Bryson. He just woke up. He's crying. She's going to put him back to sleep and come back. So honestly, guys, we would like to go back to the Philippines. We just, we said that before in other videos, but we just see things in this country is not being very accommodating to us the way we expect it to be, the way it used to be in the old days. It's really changing. So we would like to leave, but it's so difficult now going back to the Philippines because of all of the very harsh restrictions. So when things lighten up, we're going to be headed back that way, and that'll be better for us. We're going to be happier doing that.
Yes.
We're just not happy here. We see too much going on that we're not happy with. That's all. Simple, plain and simple.
For now, we're kind of happy right now that we're kind of settled down a little bit right now in our apartment here in Palm Harbor. Because in Philippines right now, I heard about it, they're more strict than, over here. So
yeah, the Philippines is very strict right now.
Very strict.
Yeah, and it's it's very poor, and you're not going to get the quality of food and attention and housing that you'd expect over here. So in the meantime, this is going to be fine. But in the long term, we're planning an exodus, get the heck out of here. We leave that to all you people that want to put up with getting screwed over by your government. So we're not happy with that. So we see it getting worse, not better. And in the future, it's going to be a system of vaccines for everybody. It'll be all mandatory. And so you will lose your medical rights of freedom. So tomorrow, that brings me to a subject here. Tomorrow, there's a huge protest in Tampa Bay, Florida. You guys should watch for it in the news. It's people that are fed up with all the fraud that we've been listening to with the mortality rates and the projections and everything. It's totally been overstated and inaccurate. So their science that they've been using before, the CDC and everything, is totally flawed and incorrect. So there's a huge protest tomorrow, Sunday, the 26th.
Yes.
Yeah, at 3 p.m. in Tampa Bay. People are fed up, and they're going to be protesting in the streets at Channel 13. Right? It's going to be exciting. I'm going to try to be there best I can, and I'll do some videos, and then we'll post those too. So we don't want to just sit back as Americans and take it. We want to stand up for our rights. So that's the way that cookie crumbles. Hey, Bryson, boy, you're going to be a tiger like Daddy, aren't you? You're going to stand up for your constitutional rights, First Amendment rights, free speech. Yeah, it's essential for us to exercise our free speech. Isn't that true, Bryson? Yeah, you know it's true. You're going to learn all about it from Daddy. That's right.
Say, hooray!
Hooray!
Yay!
Hooray for the First Amendment, you guys. First Amendment is to protest, free speech, and to fight back against tyrannical and overreaching, outrageous government.
I like your shirt.
You like my shirt, Bryson? Do you like it, you big boy? You big boy. Oh, you're such a big boy. You love Mama just because you're breastfeeding, you little booger. That's your baby. You love Mama. It's okay. I love you too. I love you. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll get something posted up about this big protest tomorrow. Should be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.